If you want to learn the secret to finishing like Steve Nash around the basket, watch this drill. Coach Shelby here. If you want to learn one of the best moves and the best drills to work on your finishing around the basket, this is it. I like to call this the Steve Nash finish drill, the Steve Nash reach and scoop drill. And one of the best things that Nash does around the basket is he utilizes space to be able to get off whatever shot he needs to and do it within whatever's occupied. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a tennis ball in the right hand. I'm going to start off by bouncing the tennis ball. So I'm going to have a dribble with my right. I'm going to bounce the ball with my left. Now this is the easier version of it. So when I bounce it, it gives me a little bit more time to be able to get back to the ball. So I'm going to have my right hand dribble. I'm going to start slightly over on the wing. I'm going to bounce the tennis ball up, and I'm going to cross underneath. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come down the edge of the lane, still with the tennis ball in my right hand, and I'm going to reach out, trying to lengthen my body, almost like I'm reaching underneath the defender. And what this allows you to do is make your body long so you can outreach the defender. So the only time you want to do this is when you have space out in front of you and you're trying to beat somebody to the basket. This is not effective if there's a defender already there, somebody who can cut off your space. What it can do is if you have somebody trailing you, you need to get there quick. By angling your body like this, you can actually lengthen yourself instead of trying to go completely square. So you can actually reach out and scoop up underneath. We're going to do this two different ways. The first time we do the drill, like I just showed, we're going to start the ball with the tennis ball in the left hand, ball in the right hand. I'm going to bounce, cross, and I'm going to grab and go. And I'm going to go right foot, left hand, reaching out, and I'm going to scoop the ball in. When the ball comes back out of the basket, I'm going to dribble it with my left hand still. I'm going to bring it back over to the other side, outside of the three-point line. I'm going to bounce the ball down, cross back over, grab it with my right hand, and I'm now going to do the exact same thing on this side, pushing off with my left, reaching out with my right. Remember, you want to try to get your shoulders in a straight line to the basket that you're going, because that's going to make your body as long as possible. So what we're going to do, like I said first time, is go through like that. The second time you go through, you can work the opposite. You can actually start the ball with the outside hand, tennis ball on the inside. I'm dribbling, I'm going to bounce and cross, and I'm going to grab it with my left hand. And as I come through on the left side of the basket, I'm actually going to go left foot, right hand, reaching out. The times you're going to use this with the inside hand is if you already have the ball in that hand and it's simply just a race to the basket. Where you don't have the ball on the weak side, it's a whole lot easier for a defender to get there. So you got to use this one strategically when you know you have that space and somebody can't block it from in front of you. So like I said, you're going to go through that, switch sides, come out on the other side. Regardless which drill you do, I recommend you stay with the same finish. So either the outside hand on left side, right hand on right side, or the inside hand. Don't switch in the middle of the drill. You get 1 point for each layup made. You lose 1 point for each finish. So we added another element to this. Now if you miss your layups, you actually deduct a point. So you got to work really, really hard to make sure you stay in the positive numbers, especially as you try to increase your score.